Hello, second graders. Today we are going to be learning about fractions. We have previously learned about whole numbers, and today we're going to be talking about fractions. TEAG 2.3a and 2.3d. So what is a fraction? A fraction is something that shows parts of a whole. Let's look at this pizza as an example. This is one whole pizza. Now let's say I wanted to share this pizza with my friend Kim because I won't be able to finish it all. So I'm going to split this pizza into two pieces. So that Kim and I can share. So each of us is getting 1/2 of the pizza. Remember, we said that a fraction is something that shows a part of a whole. So the fraction of my part of the pizza would look like this. 1/2. And Kim is also getting 1/2 of the pizza. 1/2 is an important fraction because we use and see it all the time. Now, let's break down this fraction and understand what it actually means. The bottom number is 2, the total number of parts. 1, 2. The top number shows how many parts we are talking about. 1, 1. Back to the pizza, there are a total of 2 parts to the pizza, and Kim is only getting 1 part of the pizza. So she is getting 1/2. Now, let's look back at the fraction 1/2. The bottom number that represents the total number of parts is called the denominator. The number on the top that represents how many parts we are talking about is called the numerator. Now let's split this pizza up into 4 different parts. The denominator is going to be 4. Kim wants to have 1 piece of the pizza. The number 1 is going to go on top as the numerator, and the 4 on the bottom as a total number of pieces. Kim is going to have 1/4 of the pizza because she is having 1 of the 4 pieces. Now let's look at this birthday cake. I'm going to have a birthday party with 7 friends. Each one of my friends and I wants 1 piece of cake. So I'm going to cut the cake into 8 equal parts. If each one of my friends and I gets 1 piece, what fraction of the piece are we getting? We will be getting 1/8 of the cake. Now let's say that after we cut the cake, 2 of my friends had to leave early and didn't get their piece. How much of the cake got eaten if 2 friends didn't take their cake? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 out of the 8 pieces would have gotten eaten. Now, let's count how many are left. 1, 2. So 2/8 would be left of the cake. Now, it is important to remember that all fractions must have equal parts, meaning they are all the same size. Let's look at some examples of equal parts. These shapes all have equal parts because each side is the same. Now let's look at some fractions that do not have equal parts and see if we can identify them. In this first circle, we can see that the circle is split evenly in half because the sides are equal. In this second circle, the sides are not equal because this one is smaller than this side. These 2 sides are smaller than the middle one. And this last one is equal because all sides are the same size. Now, fill out the last 3 on your own and see if you can identify which ones are equal parts and which ones are unequal parts. Now you complete the next assignment. The instructions are to shade in the fractions provided. Let's go over a few for practice. So this fraction is 1/2. there are 2 parts and we need to shade in 1. So we would shade in 1/2. Now this one is divided into 3 parts and we need to shade 2. So we'd go 1, 2. Now this one is divided into 5 parts and we need to shade 2. So we'll shade 1, 2. Now you will finish the rest on your own independently. Thank you for learning with Ms. Cervantes.